everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today the video I'm making is a little bit different from my other videos because I don't really have a set plan for this video, I guess. It's kind of just gonna be a get ready with me and chat kind of video. So I guess the main reason as to why I'm making this video is I've just been very stressed out with a lot of different elements in my life recently. Just kind of struggling with time management, which is weird because time management has always been something I've been fairly good at. Like ever since I was a kid, like I was always making schedules, and I don't know, lately I've just been really struggling with it since my practicum started. So for those of you who have watched my past videos, I'm a psychology graduate student right now, and part of my schooling is to do like a practicum internship. And I mean, the internship has been great, especially compared to when I hear about like how other people's is. So I can't really complain too much about it. But I think that school has just been a lot more difficult. Just getting, I mean, psychology is a lot of papers. Like the program really has, I'd say, minimal exams. Papers are sometimes better, but they're also very time consuming. And since I started the practicum now, you have to do like notes on all of your clients. So doing those notes on top of then doing papers, and sometimes you're writing about your clients for school. I mean, obviously you're not using their real names and like no identifying information, but still it's like the same story and you're just writing multiple papers about it. And you can't really just copy and paste because the format is different, and I don't know, like it's a lot. And my practicum hours are fairly flexible. I really kind of make my own schedule with my clients, and then can do like other work pretty much whenever. The only thing that I'm like forced to do at a certain time besides seeing clients is if there's certain trainings, then I'll have to go into the office. But overall, like I said, I can't complain really about it because it's been pretty good. But I think it's a little bit frustrating to also have to be doing full-time classes. It depends on the program that you're in, but for mine, you have to do like full-time classes on top of doing the practicum, which I guess is not always the case. Sometimes you're just doing practicum and taking like the practicum course. So that time in the semester or year that you are doing the practicum, that's pretty much your main focus. And that's not how it is set up for my program, so it makes it definitely a little bit more stressful and a little bit more hard to manage your time and, I don't know, like focus on self-care. And when I like film videos and do YouTube and stuff, I definitely enjoy it, but as of right now in my life, I don't feel like it's my passion. Like I'm not super passionate about it. And just even editing, I mean, I don't even do a lot of fancy editing or anything, but it's very time consuming. And I enjoy putting out certain videos, especially the ones that people have reached out to me and said like were really helpful. But I feel like social media in general is just kind of, it's tough because it's definitely started to change in the sense of people are, I think, showing a little bit more of their real lives, but I think that there's still like this filter of trying to present as like more put together than you are. I mean, I definitely do that. And I think another thing is like you don't want to just come across where you're constantly just complaining about your life. And I mean, I don't want to like give up on putting out videos because like I said, there's an element to it that I enjoy, and I like connecting with people and stuff. I also have like a habit of giving up on things. If I'm like, I'll try things, and if I don't find that I'm super passionate about it, I kind of give up. Or I don't know if it's giving up more so as it is like I just want to focus my energy on other things in my life that I either am more passionate about or need attention. So that's the other thing, is managing self-care when you're in school in general is difficult. And then if you are also working on top of that, it can be a lot. And I think I really try to prioritize doing things on the weekends, like being with friends or family and making time for that. But that kind of comes with spending the majority of my weekdays doing homework or schoolwork. And I mean, I know that's fine, like it's just a part of life, but now that I've actually started kind of counseling people, as much as I love it and as much as it feels like super rewarding, it's also exhausting. I mean, you're constantly just like all day hearing about people's problems and kind of taking that on yourself. Even after the therapy session ends, you're like worried about them. Also, I feel like clients always expect you to have the right thing to say, or they want you to give them advice, which is not really even the point of therapy. The point of therapy is just to kind of like aid you into figuring it out yourself. But I think that that's a misconception a lot of times about therapy, is that you're gonna go and the person's just gonna tell you, do this, this, and this, and then your life will be fixed. And that's just not how it works. And to be honest with you, I've definitely been, I think, struggling with that internally, of feeling like some of the people that I work with are expecting that from me. Even just in my personal life, having this degree, I sometimes feel like people expect me to have the answers, and if I don't, it's like, well, what's the point of your degree kind of thing? So it can be overwhelming because I definitely do not have all the answers. I think starting out as like a therapy intern and like first working with clients can, I don't know, like it just makes me feel not as confident in my skills, which is kind of weird. Before I started working, I felt like I'd be a really good therapist. I think like for the most part, I'm able to solve other people's problems. Can't really solve my own. I think the vibe when working with clients is just a lot different, because when you're speaking to friends or family, they don't really have the expectation that you're gonna figure it out for them, or that you're gonna even help them figure it out. Like sometimes people just wanna talk and your job is just to listen. But when you have like a client that's literally like paying you to give them something, and you are drawing a blank, like it's hard. And like I said, I think that I often take that stuff, quote unquote, home with me. Most of the time I'm working from home, but like I take it on my day-to-day life, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like looking things up throughout the day. And there's an element of that that's good, because I feel like that's what makes a good therapist, is someone who like cares enough about their clients to do that. But it can also be very draining, and so I think that something that I've been working on is learning how to set boundaries. Upon starting my internship, I was pretty much responding to clients at all hours of the day, like unless I was sleeping or in class or something, there was not a time where I wouldn't respond. And I've realized that that is probably not the best for me and my mental health. And so that was kind of the first boundary that I had to come to terms with. I said that I would respond between like 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then like 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I would respond if it was something that I could do really quick. Like if they were just asking a question and I could like shoot back a quick text, I would do that. And that's definitely made it a little bit better, a little bit more manageable. But it is also hard when you like see the text on your phone and to like convince yourself like it's okay that you don't respond right away. So yeah, I think I just need to find like more boundaries on school, on my internship, on YouTube, on family, friends, like all of that, and plan my time a little bit better. And if you're currently in school and working and kind of dealing with some of the same things, just give yourself credit and, you know, give yourself time. And I think one of the biggest things is like setting boundaries and maybe even learning what those boundaries are, because that was definitely something that I didn't know or still don't really fully know. And as far as YouTube, I am for now going to keep posting one video a week. I also do plan on posting a video about the psychology internship and what that's been like and how it has worked for me. So definitely look out for that. I'd also like to film kind of like a day in the life video of what my typical work day looks like. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and just kind of letting me rant, but I think that it's important to talk about this stuff and acknowledge it and support each other. So if you have any tips for time management or how you do self-care, how you incorporate that into your day, please put them in the comments below. I think that it could be very helpful for me and maybe for other people as well. Now I'm just going to get changed and get on with my day. But again, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to be notified about future videos, please hit that subscribe button below. I appreciate all of you and I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye.